People have Xbox Series X's now, but like, how do they really perform with NHL 21? Hey guys, what is up? superstardom here, or this for you guys another NHL 21 Hockey Ultimate video, and today we have NHL 21 Series X gameplay. Huge thank you to ASAP Goldie, longtime subscriber on Twitch. Hit his link down below, hit up his Twitch, hit up his Twitter. Make sure you thank him for me. He ended up recording this for me. I'm still looking out here grinding for a Series X, but he was lucky enough to get one yesterday and able to capture some gameplay. So basically what you'll see in the background right now is starting up NHL 21 from the dashboard and getting into a Hockey Ultimate Team game and just playing the game. I just kind of want to put this in the background so that you guys can see the speed difference in the menus or anything like that, and kind of show you guys that the gameplay is not that different. So as the gameplay goes on in the background, I kind of just want to talk about what the community's been feeling. So I tweeted out last night, anyone with the Series X, what differences do you notice? And we got a couple different responses. So from none other than Nasher, I don't know if you guys know him, he said, low-key the same. I was on an Xbox One X, so load times aren't crazy different, but if you're coming from the early Xbox One, you'll notice a huge difference. And I think that's something that is pretty interesting to think about. A lot of people have the upgraded Xbox One X's, but like me, I've had the same Xbox since day one. So that's pretty interesting to read that if you're coming from an older Xbox One, you'll notice a big difference. But if you're coming from a newer one, an Xbox One X or something similar to that, it's not gonna be a huge jump, but it'll still be a nice difference. And then we also got a tweet from Dylan here. He said load times are much faster, and he personally hasn't gotten a lot of input delay, which is a huge issue for me personally on Xbox. Obviously you guys know I played on PS4 for a long time, and coming over to Xbox, that was the one thing I noticed. I noticed there was input delay whenever I was controlling anything. It was just a little bit of input delay. Now, anything that's able to fix that is huge, whether that's a new controller like this Thrustmaster link down below, thank you, or the Xbox Series X. I think that's a huge thing and a huge turnoff that a lot of people hated about the Xbox, and good to see that it's upgraded. And so something we actually got a comment on from yesterday's video is from Reg0783. He said there's something you must add to the video. In addition to what you said, the resolution and sharpness of the player models in the game is unbelievable, which obviously we know that with the Series X you're able to play in 4K. You're able to play in 4K on some of the newer Xboxes, but from everything I've read, the graphics have had a huge upgrade. And that's awesome to see. Obviously, it's not something that really is in the back of my head too much when I'm playing, but if you're an offline player or you're just a casual hub player that wants to play a beautiful looking hockey game, that's huge. Another comment quickly here from Lolly21 from yesterday's video said, you're actually getting HDR too. I had the Series X and now it's an HDR game. The Xbox Series X adds to it. So that's actually huge. So if you guys don't know HDR, basically the way it was described to me, which correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, there's a wider range of colors. The blacks are darker, the whites are whiter, if that makes sense. So it seems like the biggest upgrade we're seeing from the Series X is a straight graphics upgrade, which honestly I wasn't really expecting until NHL 22, but that's awesome to see it. Like in reality, that's not something that was expected, and I guess it's probably just from the power of the Series X. But without a doubt, that's huge. If you're a casual gamer that wants a good looking game and that matters to you, that's a huge thing. But as you guys kind of saw in the menus, as he was going through the hut menus don't look too different. The real difference is starting up the game and kind of going through the main menus. The hut menus are always going to be connected to the servers, so that kind of stinks. But at the end of the day, man, kind of similar like what I was talking about in my last video, it's important to note that the upgrade is not necessary right now. I think there are reasons to upgrade right now. If you're really into graphics, you're really into franchise mode or be a pro, I think the upgrade is probably worth it right now. But that being said, if you're mostly an online gamer, I don't know if you need to upgrade right away. I don't know if you'd be sitting in line waiting for your PS5 or Series X. I'm kind of personally considering kind of waiting until Black Friday, or somehow there's just more in stock where I'm not having to rush and trying to get a bot from Walmart.com. Because if you're an online gamer, it's just there's not really an incentive there right now. Obviously, like I said, the graphics is huge, and the just loading up the game is huge. But other than that, it's really not optimized very well because it's an Xbox One game. But at the end of the day, man, like I said in my last video, the Series X is a huge upgrade, and I really can't imagine them fully embracing the upgrade until NHL 22, where maybe we'll see more cutscenes in Be a Pro, we'll see cutscenes in franchise, even in HUT or something crazy like that. 22 is going to be the big upgrade. If you're looking to upgrade right now, it's mainly for franchise, Be a Pro, or just because you wanna. But like I said, thank you so much to ASAP Goldie for capturing this gameplay and kind of going through all this for me. Make sure you hit him with a follow down below. Join him on Twitch, on Twitter. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, let me know down below how you guys enjoyed your series X's if you got one. Tomorrow we got a huge pack opening coming. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.